July is officially Dream Month. After a 3-year hiatus, The Sandman is finally back on the screens with Season 2. Which main challenges lie ahead for Dream? What was the most anticipated scene for Tom Sturridge?
The consequences of which are enormous.
And what special surprise are the showrunners preparing for the fans?
Ta-da!
What will Season 2 be about? The Sandman series is created by fans of the Sandman comics. So, it's no wonder that it remains very faithful to the source material and respects it greatly. Although the showrunners still don't share many details about Season 2. Those who read the graphic novels can expect certain things from it. The series will pick up where it left off, with Lucifer planning revenge on Dream. And Dream being, well, in quite an uncomfortable space.
At the start of Season 2, Dream is in a place of rebuilding.
It nicely sets up the arc in the graphic novel's volume, Season of Mist. Showrunners confirmed that it lies at the heart of this season. It means that some pretty serious events will be happening this time. As fans know, Season of Mists ultimately reshapes the cosmic hierarchy. In this arc, Dream travels to Hell to free an unjustly condemned soul. But he finds Hell abandoned by Lucifer, and it turns out that he now has the key to Hell. This results in a struggle among gods and other mythical beings who want to gain control of the realm. Season 2 will explore the themes of forgiveness and redemption, as well as power and responsibility.
Thrillingly, we offer so many different things and ideas and images and stories.
And once again, we can expect it all to be wrapped in stunning visuals, while Dream will have to confront the feelings and emotions that he claims not to have. Now let's see what characters we're going to meet in Season 2. All new and old faces. The core cast members are returning to the show. Once again, we'll see Tom Sturridge's spotless portrayal of Dream, as well as Kirby Howell-Baptiste as Death, Mason Alexander Park as Desire, and Donna Preston as Despair. Of course, Gwendolyn Christie will come back as Lucifer Morningstar, and Jenna Coleman will reprise her role as Johanna Constantine, a mortal woman who fights with occult forces. By the way, you might recall that Dream mentioned in Season 1 that he gave her a task and she succeeded admirably. It'll be exciting to see what task it was. After all, what would one of the Endless want from a mortal?
So thrilling.
At the same time, we're going to meet a whole lot of new characters too, including the Endless siblings. There will be Destiny, Delirium, and Destruction, aka the Prodigal, portrayed by Adrian Lester, Esme Creed Miles, and Barry Sloane. Besides, Ruairi O'Connor is cast as Orpheus, Dream's son with a tragic destiny. His story will play a massive role in his father's evolution. And Steve Coogan as the voice of Barnabas, aka Destruction's dog friend, will add heart and humor to Season 2. Additionally, several Norse gods will be introduced, including Thor, Loki, and Odin. The actors behind them are Lawrence O'Fuarain, Freddie Fox, and Clive Russell, and they aren't even a little similar to those characters you could have seen in the Marvel movies.
Utterly bizarre, terrifying, and thrilling.
Such a group of returning and new characters teases an even broader narrative and a more intricate story. And now, let's talk about the most anticipated moment in the Sandman series. Gathering of the Endless. Yeah, we're going to see the siblings together in one room. And for sure it won't be just another banquet, it's going to be the most exciting family gathering ever. Fans are so eager to see it, and even Sturridge gushed over how amazing it felt to film the sequence.
I think one of the most thrilling things about this season is for the first time to have the siblings of the Endless together in one room and to see this extraordinary family exist on screen together.
If you read the comics, you know that their gathering together is a huge deal. After all, their dynamic is a combo of celestial opera and dysfunctional Thanksgiving dinner. But now, let's recall who the mythical creatures are. The Endless are 7 siblings: Dream, Death, Desire, Despair, Destiny, Delirium, and Destruction. We met 4 of them in Season 1. Dream, aka Morpheus, is obviously the main character of the series. He's the ruler of the dreaming, yet his mistakes haunt him. Death is the kindest sibling, who guides all living beings through birth and death. Fans love her for being witty and compassionate. Desire is the utter manipulator. Seductive and always scheming, this sibling enjoys meddling in the lives of mortals, as well as the Endless. Despair is a twin to Desire, but being somber and silent, she's a complete opposite. Now, on to the new siblings, who will first appear in Season 2. Destiny is the oldest one. Although you might think so from his name, he's not really a prophet. Instead, he's the literal embodiment of fate. and he has a book chained to his wrist where every past, present, and future moment is written. Delirium, on the contrary, is the youngest sibling. She used to be delight, but then turned into a walking chaos. She's unpredictable, yet often more profound than she seems. And Destruction, or the prodigal, is the absent sibling. He walked away from his duty centuries ago, believing change could happen without violence. He doesn't only embody ruin, but also transformation. This season, he'll return to the family. And as they gather together, something extraordinary will happen.
It's where we learn about the chain of events, but it's also what sets off the chain of events.
But what is the future of Sandman? Neil Gaiman controversies. The showrunners have recently revealed that Season 2 will be the final season of the series. Upon learning the news, fans immediately suspected that it was due to the controversies that surfaced about Neil Gaiman last year. Multiple women accused the renowned author of sexual misconduct. The allegations date back decades, yet no charges have been filed to date. They were only shared in podcasts and magazine articles. At the same time, Gaiman continues to deny the accusations. "I'm far from a perfect person, but I have never engaged in non-consensual sexual activity with anyone," he wrote in a message on his website. But the scandal has already affected his life. Among other things, the production of Season 3 of Good Omens was halted. Later, it was decided that there would be a 90-minute final episode instead of a full season, while Gaiman won't be working on the production anymore. And only a few weeks after the allegations dropped, it was announced that Sandman will conclude with the second installment. The showrunners claimed that they had always intended to make only 2 seasons, but some fans don't believe that it was just a coincidence. After all, there's so much more to show and tell in the Sandman universe. The comic runs as many as 75 issues, while the first season only covered the first 2 arcs. Naturally, fans won't be happy about certain parts being cut from the story, but it can't be argued that Sandman is going out with a bang. And if you're still sad, here's some comforting news. A little bonus for everyone. Although it's confirmed that Season 2, with its 11 episodes, will be the end of Sandman. The story won't end with the release of the second volume on July 24th. A week later, a bonus episode will also drop on Netflix. It'll be titled Death, the High Cost of Living. Based on that, fans of graphic novels know that the episode will center on the 3-issue miniseries of the same name. If it maintains the story from the source material, it'll be about Death spending the day among the living. It's something that she does once in a century.
To see how I would like it, see what I could learn from it.
To remember what it means to be human, Death poses as a girl named Dee Dee, and in the comics, she befriends a super teenager and tries to help him overcome his struggles. It'll be exciting to see an episode centered on Death since she's one of the favorite characters for many fans. But moreover, this arc brings faithfulness to the original Sandman universe, highlighting a beloved standalone tale. The episode also adds heart and depth to the entire story, bringing a more introspective closure after the dramatic Season 2 finale. For fans, it's more than just a bonus. It's a foundational, emotional piece of the Sandman universe, so it's very sweet that the showrunners decided to end with it.
It's time.
What do you expect from Season 2 of Sandman? Share in the comments below, and subscribe to OSSA for more content about your favorite TV shows.